Pause on AI may cause risk in society. Biden re-election campaign begins. And from Disney to Lyft to Meta and more big companies are now starting to lay off thousands of employees. All of these in this week's weekly business briefs. Elon Musk and others call for pause on AI, citing profound risk to society. According to the New York Times, others who signed the letter include Steve Wozniak, a co-founder of Apple, Andrew Yang, an entrepreneur and a 2020 presidential candidate, and Rachel Bronson, the president of the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, who sets the doomsday clock. These things are shaping our world, said Gary Marcus, an entrepreneur and academic who's long complained flaws in AI systems. In an interview, we have a perfect storm of corporate irresponsibility, widespread adoption, lack of regulation, and a huge number of unknowns. In other news, Biden announces 2024 re-election bid. Let's finish the job, he quotes. According to the AP News, President Joe Biden on Tuesday formally announced that he is running for re-election in 2024, asking voters to give him more time to finish this job, and extended the run of America's oldest president for another 4 years. Biden, who would be 86 at the end of a second term, is betting his first-term legislative achievements and more than 50 years of experience in Washington will count for more than concerns over his age. Lastly, according to Yahoo Finance, Disney begins a second round of layoffs as company aims to cut 7,000 jobs by the summer. The move signifies rising support for companies that are ahead of the AI race. If Google is replaced, it stands to lose $3 billion out of its $162 billion in annual revenue, internal messages say. The elimination will occur across the company's business segment, including Disney Entertainment, ESPN, and Disney Parks, experiences, and products. They will also happen across the country from Burbank to New York and Connecticut. The Guardian reported that. New Lyft CEO David Reiser announces plans to lay off hundreds of workers. The ride-hauling service Lyft is preparing to lay off hundreds of employees just days after its new CEO, David Reiser, began steering the company with an eye towards down costs to help bring its fares more in line with the biggest rival, Uber. From Business Insider, Meta axing a higher percentage of staff than Google and Microsoft. Twitter remains the most aggressive as 80% of employees got the chop. Around 6,300 workers out of 7,800 had it in 2022 have been let go since billionaire Elon Musk took control of the company in October. According to insider analysis, Meta follows after announcing cuts that amount to almost a quarter of its workforce, which was around 87,000 staff in 2022. CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced cuts of 11,000 jobs in November, then a further cut of 10,000 in March. Business Insider's analysis doesn't include the third round of Meta job cuts, which began this week, reportedly numbering in the thousands. And this has been your weekly business brief. I'll see you guys next week. And remember to like and subscribe to keep up with the latest business updates. Peace out. I'll see you then.